I be scrolling Facebook and I seen that it was like this recommendation list, right? Everybody know who it is. I just feel like I earned my 2 feet in order to speak. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't to be judgmental. This is to create like uh, outlets for healthy dialogue, and then also solutions to what is a problem, not just in this community but in all communities. We should be attacking this other than attacking each other. I just hope we able to come back inside the black house. Nobody wins when the family feuds. And when I say family, I mean black folks. We can be on the surface and in the mix and then trying to figure out like the best way to remain relevant in this space, or we can see things for what they are and then start tapping into what we're going. Hold that thought.
You can't build freedom on borrowed dollars. Black money leaves every single day. Power is the ability to direct your own dollars. Roundups are economic self-defense.
With all that in mind, I want you to focus on an outlet instead of inclusion or being included in these small bubbles that we've created. I want you to focus on outlet. Don't worry about access. Worry about getting out, right? Everything we doing is to get in. But what's your out? Honest question. You know what I'm saying? So the out that I've created unselfishly for all of us is a term that I call the Black Piggy Bank.
Every coin that drops in our block must raise something, not a promise. Brick, foundation, watch it. Corner store turns black-owned market. Empty lot becomes a schoolhouse. Bank in our name, roof over our people.
The Black Piggy Bank is a community capital platform that turns everyday spending into collective investment opportunities, allowing members to help fund and track projects focused on ownership, wealth building, and community development while maintaining professional management and transparent reporting. I feel like the strongest version of the Black Piggy Bank is not asking people to give money away. It's asking people to participate in building assets, opportunities, and infrastructure together. All right, so the point I do want to make is I'm not making this video to take sides, right? I feel like both parties can be right. You know what I mean? So the individual who made the post expressing the list, you got every right to do that, right? And as well as on the other side of the coin, the person who probably felt left out off the list has every right to feel that way if they feel they bring value to the space of where we are communicating in. Now again, we're inside something. Remember, the goal is to get out.
In this country, power has always followed the dollar. And for too long, our dollars left our neighborhoods before we even ate dinner. You cannot build freedom on money that escapes you.
A lot of times we do gotta look at like, are we condensing ourselves? Because like the real question is, why are we relying on one person's Facebook post to determine if we are seen? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we relying on one person's Facebook post to determine if we'll be seen? Now I know it's layers to it, right? But like, that's the foundation. This the surface. It just goes back to validation, right? We seek this validation amongst each others, which is important in a sense. But the validation, again, it comes from being included within something. The goal is to get in, get out.
Power is not given, it's funded. While landlords squeeze and streets get tighter, we organize. Every dollar becomes a shield. Roundups are self-defense.
I don't have all the answers, but I do have outlets and insights, you know? So let's work. What other conversations can we start? What other areas can we inflict this power? These are the real questions. I mean, I watched something on Facebook today that wasn't even about Facebook. It wasn't even about a shout out, to be honest. It was about visibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, outside of our social media accounts, where are we being recognized? How are we getting out? What is the out? That's a real question.
The discipline is the difference between having change in your pocket and changing the condition of your people. Every roundup is a step. Step after step becomes a march, and a march becomes momentum.
The reality of the situation is, if one person has to decide who gets recognized, there's always going to be somebody left out. There's no sides. There's no blame. It's human. We human. You human. I'm human. You know, I'm going to forget some people. That's why I try to intentionally not really do that. You know what I mean? If I do it, I try to limit it to one, right? I'm recognizing one at a time. Not to say this is the way, you know what I'm saying? It's just to be aware of misconceptions or confusion, you know, to minimize confusion. I think we just got to, you know, think things through, right? What's right today may not be right for tomorrow. So if we think of something impulsive, give it a day. You know, if you feel that same way 24 or 48 hours later, go with it, you know? Go with it. I would.
When we spend where we live, we're not just buying stuff. We're investing in us. This little black piggy bank, it's a reminder that our dollars can stay right here, building our own future together.
When I first learned about money, it kind of felt like a secret that only grown-ups got to know. But the black piggy bank showed me it's really about us too. Like, our future starts right now.
See? The real question isn't about who got tagged. The real question is, why are we dependent on tags instead of systems? See, black folks, we spend large, enormous amounts of money every year. But every day, we get online fighting over things like attention, because attention has become our new marketplace. And again, attention do matter, but ownership matters a lot more.
Every time I buy something, this app, the Black Piggy Bank, rounds up the change. 40 cents here, 20 there, it adds up fast.
Nice drop. When we round up together, we level up together.
And see, that's why I created the Black Piggy Bank. Not to replace recommendations, but to reduce our dependence of them. Imagine opening one app that allowed you access to the outlet of the loop we're all inside of. I'd like to introduce you to the Black Piggy Bank.
Every time I buy a snack or a comic, the app rounds up my change. Those little coins, they go straight into our Black Piggy Bank. It helps my mom save for a car, and it helps our neighborhood open stuff we actually need.
Imagine tracking where our dollars are already going. Imagine seeing what industries we need to create. Imagine that. Imagine building businesses instead of hoping somebody remembers to tag. It's powerful, right? We can do that, y'all. We can do that. I believe it. All my chips is in, for sure. You know what I mean? I just need y'all to believe like you like to breathe. And that's daily. This ain't no one-off. We making change with change. We gonna get our reparations at the register. For sure.
Every time my mom buys something, our roundups help build something for us, for real.
If we round up together, we rise together.
Donate today.
To be honest, recognition should be a bonus, not the business model. And you should remember this if you don't remember nothing else. Community isn't built when everybody agrees. Community is built because we can still build together even when we don't agree with each other. You know what I'm saying? We got to get there. And I know we will, but we must get there. That's what the Black Piggy Bank is building. Come on. Let's make change with change.
It ain't always gonna be pretty. It'll always be true. Look, cause this ain't for them, this ain't for them. Like that ain't for us, no, it ain't for us. Why so many wins? Run it up, cause enough ain't enough. We gotta run it up. You see what they doing, you see what they doing. That's you. What's up? None of that. You gon' let them ruin this? Never that. I'ma stand up. You can bet on that. This ain't for them, this ain't for them. And that ain't for us, no, it ain't for us. Yeah, we wanna win, count it up. But the loss is a plus. Everyone, you see what they doing, you see what they doing. It ain't what's up, none of that. You gon' let them ruin life. You can stand up, 10 toes. This ain't about no status, bigger than Madison. We traveling, gathering data, reaching my peak, cinematic. Gotta push play on this. How much you pay for this value of money? Money and gold. Not money hungry, I get it, they go. This is a table, get you a plate. Voice of a leader, look me in the face. Never be even until we get even. All of us breathe, don't embrace. Would you be bold to consider me great? Already written, walking in faith. Never take credit, them blessings embedded. Conquered endeavors that say that I did it. Would you accept if we move? Children calling us killers, excuses killers. I could relate if you walk in the line. Following faith, no more walking blind. Not what we doing, we not on that time. Fake me, blink, real ones is dying. Open your eyes, pick out your feelings. Tell me these 24 hours ain't slimming. Give me a minute, we taking the stairs. Being aware, I'm better prepared, cause this ain't for
This is your moment to be part of something bigger, a movement for education, A movement for opportunity. A movement for lasting change.